We need to have our morning conversation. So, it is that Nakada report we need to talk about. Because you know what we're doing? We're facing a crisis, literally, as a nation. As a nation. But let me first start by saying Kikuyus, you're not the most in this country. Not anymore.
Your statistics in Afai change. National Bureau of Statistics. Churio scientists. Watu hesabiwe tena.
There are no kids in Moranga primary schools.
By the time a governor aseme ukipata mimba kujia pesa kwa ofisi.
Aki. Habitual drinking begins at the age of 11. 11.
Let's address this elephant in the room. Bila kuipiga kona.
Yeah.
Na hii ulevi inaanza na wazazi. You know, like today there's a very big meeting I told you. Yeah, DP is holding. Yeah, Rikichi. Yeah, leaders who are Central Province. Now the issue is not even Central Province. It's everywhere. Because wazazi wanakunywa like nonsense. Juu ya pressure. Hakuna pesa. Depression. Na imefikia watoto sasa. So how do we address this? How do we address this?
Imefikia watoto. Of that we've got no doubt.
Because inaanzia wapi? Starts with the parents.
We cannot wish this away. When I saw that new Nakada report, but then Nakada, well done. You've done a great job. That report was so intense. It was so well researched. The findings were so shocking. It is crazy.
Na Kenyan Somalis hawakunywi. Wanazana.
Aki.
And kila mtu ako na 5 wives.
Na kila bibi ako na watoto 7.
O tukiendelea. Sawa. It's all right.
I want you to give me a call because we face a national emergency here. Ngangi.
We can't go anywhere as a drinking nation. We can't. Realistically, hatuwezi. You live is too much. Wine and spirits ziko kila mahali.
So what do we do?
Unajua zamani watu walikuwa nakunywa kale kanaitwa Kingfisher. Kingfisher. Hata lady anakunywa Kingfisher 2 basi. Hivi ndio anakuwa.
Ako tayari. Ako tayari kama smoky.
Ako marinated. Ako tayari kuitwa Charity.
And she will live up to her name.
Yeah.
Agiankai.
Saa hii anakunywa Gordon na Gilbis na chest na kupumua.
So where did the rain start beating us? I want us to give this some attention this morning, because so where do we put the blame? And I want us to be honest this morning. Hello,
good morning, Maina. How are you?
Good morning.
Okay, sana. My name is Fanya Mambo Kinovia.
Yes, Karibu.
I would like to contribute to today's debate.
Please do.
You know, I'm a motivational speaker and I speak to schools a lot.
Yeah.
And I can tell you the biggest mistakes we make in fighting alcohol is the approach. Because we are trying to finish the alcohol menace from the point of fighting the alcohol itself.
Yeah.
What we need to do is to leave the alcohol alone and focus especially on the boy child who leaves home and goes to drink the alcohol.
Yeah.
So we need to say that there's a generation that to some extent we can rehabilitate.
Yeah.
There's another generation that we can do nothing about.
Yeah.
It is completely gone.
Yeah.
But the boys and girls who are in class 6 now, 7, 8, and all the way to Form 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
We make sure that we cut off the supply of future alcoholics.
Yeah.
So that in 5 years, there will be less and less people who are available to go to Mama Pima and take that alcohol.
Wow.
So we have to move our focus away from the alcohol to the child who goes to take the alcohol and transform that child from class 6 all the way to Form 2.
Yeah.
So that by the time they finish Form 4, they're not even interested in the alcohol in the first place.
Awesome.
So let me ask you a question.
Yes.
When you say we need to accept that there is a lost generation, explain that.
What I mean is, I have campaigned here in Nairobi.
Yeah.
And when you come to a place like Dagoretti, for example, There are people who've taken alcohol for more than 15 years.
Yeah.
They have been zombified by it. You cannot even convert them. When you look at them, honestly, Minor, there's no better description. A walking cabbage.
Yeah.
There is no better. There's nothing happening in that human being other than giving them now the palliative care they need to continue drinking until they die. There's a generation that we have given up on.
Wow.
And then there are few within that generation who can go to rehabilitation and become something.
Yeah.
And then we have now those who are fresh, who have not started the alcohol. That is where our energy needs to be spent.
Awesome.
Wow.
So that in 3-4 years, there will be no generation available to take that alcohol.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So let's not focus on the alcohol. Let's not focus on the bars. Let's not focus on the sellers. Let us focus on removing our kids away from that alcohol. When we take away the customer, the bar will close down.
We take away the customer, the bar will close down.
Yes.
Awesome.
Amazing. Amazing. What a point of view. Okay. And thank you so much for your contribution. And you have yourself a great weekend.
Okay, you
I
too.
really hope the best that we can do, make all the right decisions. Sindio. Asante sana. My God, what a point of view.
Take away
We take away the customer, the bar will close down. Amazing.
Amazing.
What do you think? Keep calling. Huh? Hello.
Hi, Maina. How are you?
Hi, good morning.
Morning to you. I'd like to support what that man has just said there.
Karibu sana.
As a mother of 3 boys,
Yeah.
3 very young boys, I believe myself, me and my husband, for example, don't drink. So I believe my main focus should be on making my child not become interested in the alcohol, because the alcohol is not going anywhere.
How old are your boys?
9,
Yeah.
4, and 2.
9, 4, and 2.
And unfortunately, I attended someone's birthday, as you said, a 9-year-old, another 9-year-old, and I was shocked that the dad was giving wine to his 9-year-old.
He was the dad was giving wine too?
Yes, to his 9-year-old son. So my 9-year-old also came and asked me, Mommy, can I have that juice? And I said, no, you can't have that. It's for big people. And he was telling me, but my cousin is having it. You know, we had to leave.
Hiya.
We had to leave the party, minor. So my focus is making my boys not become interested in that alcohol, because it will always be there. That's what we should focus on.
Wow.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that right now our things have changed and times have changed. We are supposed to protect our children, but some of us are exposing them to the very same things.
Okay.
That's all, mine.
Okay, thank you
Have a
very
good
much.
day.
You too, darling. Hello.
How are you doing, Mine?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. I'll give you a different view on the alcohol issue.
Yeah.
I was introduced to alcohol at the earliest age you can imagine.
How old were you?
I was around probably 8 or 9 or so.
Who introduced you to alcohol at 8?
Let that remain classified for now. But now the funny thing is, I have no time for alcohol right now.
How old are you?
I'm 37.
How did you stop?
I think I had it. I had too much of it, or maybe you see, as a child, when somebody denies you stuff, you're enticed to go looking for the same. But now, in my case, everybody, when everybody was partying and all, and if I raised an issue, or maybe I said I wanted to have some, they said, "Go and have it." I had my first blackout in class 3 minor.
Your first blackout?
Yes.
In class 3?
Yeah.
Hey. So let me ask you. So you started drinking at age 8. At what age did you stop?
I'd say in high school. Those 2 years. That was it for me.
So you drank from 8 until you were like 13 or 14?
Yeah. And I maybe you won't like what I'm going to say, but I'm glad I got it at that time, because I absolutely have no interest in it right now.
You're glad you started drinking early?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Because I'm telling you, I have no interest in it right now. I've seen it destroy people. I've seen it destroy careers. And I'm telling you, I have no interest at all. for the longest time.
Hey, listen, you know what? You're one in a million, eh? You need to understand that, eh?
Yeah,
And
but let me tell you, Maina, when it comes to alcohol and all other substance abuse,
yeah,
personal decision matters a lot. What you decide to do as a person, and what you put around your environment matters a lot.
okay.
Because I've seen my dad doesn't abuse, has never abused alcohol. My dad has been a super dad. He never abused it, not one bit.
So who introduced you to alcohol at 8?
He did.
Your dad?
Yeah.
The dad you're saying does not abuse alcohol?
He doesn't abuse alcohol.
So how did he introduce it to you?
We went to some place where I won't reveal, and he asked for his Taska Kubwa, and he told me to get my soda, but I didn't want my soda. I wanted what he was having, and he said, "Okay, empatia."
Amazing.
And I'm telling you, man, I have never had a problem with alcohol.
Okay, you're a special case, and I wish you all the best, huh? But
Okay.
but definitely thank you for your story.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, eh?
Yeah. You have a good time.
Have a good weekend. Guy! The hell?
Yeah.
I'm the final word, huh? On the new Nakada report. So habitual drinking begins at 11. Kienyeji Original Sue. I know. Good morning, my darling. How are you? It is crazy. And we can't let it go on. When I say habitual, I mean drinking has become regular for 11-year-olds in Kenya. And that is today's reality. How do we deal with it? Hello?
Hello, Classic 105.
Good morning.
Morning to you, Maina.
Yes, my dear.
You are talking to Mary.
Yes, Mary.
Let me tell you, Maina, mimi ndo mwingine pia class 3 nilifunzwanga pombe na bradhangu. Ile kali.
Class 3.
Unajua ile inaitwanga wirgi? Na unajua tangu hiyo wakati I drank it like for 2 years. Then from there kuna wakati ilipita na dadangu mkubwa. Alikuwa ameenda kukunywa, akaekewa poison, hivyo ndo akaaga.
Aya.
Kidogo tena nikasikia anko yangu tena akaaga tu, na alikuwa atumiangi pombe. Hiyo ndo siku nilijua kumbe pombe si kitu ya fun. Na nikaisahau hivyo. But sasa watu wanajuanga tu mimi nakunywa, but sijawahi since that time.
Standard 3.
Nilikuwa nakunyonga whisky. Kwanza ilikuwa inachanganywa na
Quencha juice.
Hivyo, alafu unajua kuna hii notion, wacha nikwambie Maina yenye iko. Unasikia wenye wanauzanga hizi pombe kali na wako na watoto? Wanasema mkunywisha mtoto kabisa, akikuwa mkubwa atawacha.
Ati atawacha?
Itakuwa imejaa kwa damu.
Aya.
Ndio hiyo sasa Maina.
Okay.
My advice is, ambia watu kuna njia nyingi za ku make fun apart from alcohol. Kwanza hao watoto wadogo waambiwe hivyo.
That's true.
And for the grown up, usikunywa ati kwa sababu king'ang'i amekuitia. Kunywa kwa sababu unaweza kujicontrol.
Amen.
I mean unaweza drive, kama unajua uko na mtu wa kukudrive, sawa, we kunywa.
Amen.
Na usikunywa alafu na kidogo watu wako njaa nyumbani, hata watakulani.
Thank you.
Have a great weekend, Maina.
You too. My God. It's an issue. Imagine you must address it. But you know what? It starts with you and me. It starts with you and me. That small action you take has a ripple effect. And that can change a nation.